"Come downstairs," Dream's mom yelled. "I can't. I'm busy playing Minecraft," Dream yelled back. That was a lie, though. He was not playing Minecraft. He was busy doing YouTuber things. Dream is a YouTuber. That means he likes men and women. Dream has known that he was not straight YouTuber for some time now, but he kept it a secret from his friends and his parents because his parents are homophobic. Dream was hungry, and he decided to go make some toast. He took out the bread and butter and put it in the toaster. He was YouTuber and hungry. He waited for the bread to turn crisped and brown. The golden glow and ticking of the toaster oven warmed his face. Dream traced the outline of the bread above the glass with his finger, careful not to touch the burning oven. Dream could not wait to eat his meal. Dream ate his bread because he is not gay or straight. Dream was YouTuber, and because of this, he was awesome. Dream logged on to a single-player survival world and pulled out his diary in Minecraft. He wrote, "Today, I am YouTuber and proud. Today, I made awesome YouTuber toast." Dream is YouTuber, and today, he decided to paint his room the YouTuber flag. Dream did not have any paint, so he decided to mash up a bunch of brightly colored fruits and smear it on his wall. He squished blueberries with his fingernails curling into the blue-colored berries. After they were all over his hands, he began to slam his palm against the wall and shout and yell and scream as the blueberry juice suffocated the canvas. "Ah, I am YouTuber. Ah, I like men and women. Ah." Dream's parents do not know he's YouTuber. He has kept it a secret from them because they are homophobic. He was YouTuber, which meant he likes men and women. Dream does not have any friends. Dream does not have any friends at all. Dream was always too YouTuber to have friends. Dream liked men and women. Some would call him YouTuber. Dream had a little George living in the corner of his room. George has 3 legs and has grown so plump it was incapable of moving itself very far. Because of this, he remained in the foot parameter that Dream designated as his corner. Dream did not name this George. George had not named Dream. This George was the only one who knew Dream was YouTuber. Dream did not mean for anyone to find out in case his homophobic parents, who hated YouTubers, would find out. They also hated George. George was introduced to this side of Dream when Dream tried to kiss George. Dream had to tell George that he was YouTuber. George did not respond to Dream. Dream does not know if George can hear him because he is colorblind. He is sure George's ears must work as he has seen George respond before. George was good company to him. He can't remember the last time he saw his parents. He can't remember the last time he saw anyone but George. He has seen George respond before. It was night, and Dream had been woken by nothing. He heard a ringing in his right ear that he soon began to realize was not in his ear. Dream had turned his head to the source of the noise and saw George slumped over, staring at the ground. Dream had thought George looked odd to him when he saw George begin to move. In the darkness, Dream was able to see the outline of George's head rise upwards, as if almost to make eye contact with Dream. Dream shoved his finger in his ear, now aware, again, of the ringing that had been escalating and was now growing louder and building in the right side of his head. George was looking at Dream. It was now morning, or night. Time no longer existed in Dream's house. Dream heard the song Sweden from Minecraft begin to play. It had just begun playing, yet simultaneously, it had been playing forever. Dream was YouTuber. He couldn't let his parents find out, because they were homophobic, and he was YouTuber. Dream looked at his wall, where he had earlier smashed the fruits and berries, and found that there were no berries to be seen anymore. He soon forgot he ever smashed them in the first place. Dream cannot remember the first time he saw George. Dream does not remember too much that occurred since he has met George. Dream does not remember much after. Dream wanted to paint the YouTuber flag on his wall, but he did not have paint. He smashed blueberries in his hands and slammed his palm into the canvas. George was looking at Dream. Dream had blueberries all over his hands from being YouTuber. Dream is YouTuber, which means he likes men and women. Sweden was still playing. It had been playing for so long that Dream's ears were no longer the only thing perceiving it. He felt it in his arms and in his mouth and in his toes and in his kidneys. The music was no longer music. It was memories and images and tastes and sensations. like the sensation of Minecraft dripping down his head. It made his hair sticky, and it got in his eyes, so much that he could not see anything. Then the Minecraft was completely gone. The images that the music made him see were unrecognizable. He'd like to think that the things he saw in these images were his parents, or himself, or his friends, but he had forgotten what his parents or himself or his friends looked like. Dream lay down on the floor. Dream likes to think he is here for a reason. Dream likes to think George means something. Dream would like George to hear him. Dream would like George to do something. He rarely has seen him do something. Perhaps it could be that Dream has known George his whole life. 3 legs upon a plump stature. 3 legs upon a plump stature. Dream thinks of times when George had 4 legs. Dream thinks of parts of his life when he saw George's 4 legs, and when Dream barely had any thoughts at all, when he could see colors crushing drywall and feel warmth glazing his face, when Dream was able to recall the last time he had done something. Dream and George kissed. Dream is happy here with George. Dream deserves George's company. George thinks so too. Wow, wasn't that a great story, everyone? I'm gonna be completely honest, this was a struggle to record. I have a lot of outtakes, and if I'm honest, I'll probably just make them a video of their own. All that said, I hope you enjoyed this dramatic reading as much as I clearly did. I'll see you next time round. Goodbye, my piss gremlins and fart goblins.